Welcome to IELTS 789. Today, I'd like to focus on essential vocabulary to compare numbers in line graphs across a period of time. This is part 2 of 2. It's alright if you haven't seen part 1 yet. You can check it out after you watch this video. Remember to like and subscribe so you can check out my other videos as well. Now, let's have a look at the graph. Let's start by renaming lines 1, 2, and 3 to A, B, and C to avoid confusion on numerical data to be presented later. As I mentioned in part 1, an important consideration when comparing data is that you choose a relevant time interval to cover. We do the same here. Look at the years 2011 and 2015, which I have highlighted with yellow vertical lines. Note that overall, within this interval, despite the continuous variability in the values of A, B, and C, A consistently remained the highest and C the lowest. To make things clearer, I've listed the data in a table. Note my use of adverbs to give an approximation of the numbers on the line graph. Do check out an earlier video I've made entitled Approximating Numbers. And below is an example. From 2011 to 2015, A exceeded double growth to nearly 2.7 million, B increased twofold to essentially 1.5 million, and C climbed by more than twice to almost 1.2 million. And before we move to another example, remember, if you have questions on any of the topics presented here, feel free to write them in the comment section below and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Thank you. Here's another line graph for more practice. I've labeled the lines A, B, C, and D, color-coded them as well, to match the actual colors of the lines shown. For this task, look at the interval between 1974 and 1978, which I have marked with yellow vertical lines. Observe that during this interval, apart from D, the values of A, B, and C were basically unchanged. On the right, you'll see a table with the data. Again, note the use of adverbs, underlined in red, to give an approximation of the values on the graph. And below is an example. After 4 years, A and B had negligible increases, while C remained essentially stationary and D practically doubled. Note the asterisk in the sentence and the comment below which says, "You may include the numbers if you wish, and when you do, don't forget to include the unit of measurement." And this brings us to the end of the lesson. I hope you found this video helpful. See you soon in another IELTS lesson. Good luck and keep practicing.